Hello and welcome back to World of Warcraft Multiboxing. I am the Red Menace, and in this video we're going to be updating the user interface for my level 20 Druid healer. Now I've been to Moonglade and gotten all my spells trained for level 20, not all of them, the ones I can afford, and the ones I need. I don't think there are really any that I'm going to need to add to my buttons. I want to add thorns to my tank. But since this character is a healer, I don't really need to do much. I'm just thinking about this spell, about whether or not I want to apply it to the whole party. Now let's go ahead and open up a Discord action bars. You can see I moved my chat window down here. That's why the text bar showed there. So first thing we want to do is edit our buff and drink. Button. We're also going to need to open our macros. And just like our Mark of the Wild macros, we'll need to make a Thorns macro, but we'll only need to make one for our tank. Call this Party 1 Thorns. And we'll hit OK. We'll paste in our target script, and then a cast Thorns beneath it. So I believe that's the only major change we'll need to make. I'm going to move this water down to 40. And I'm going to put thorns in its place. And then we'll come back here into our button. So we'll need to come to our mana lost conditional. And, well, actually, before we do that, we're going to want to replace that refreshing spring water with this conjured purified water, which is the rank 3 mage water that I got from my mage. Now we'll want to come into the mana loss macro. And this restores 800 overall. Let's set this at 400, so I will have had to lose approximately half my mana before it will set this to drink. And instead of action 30, we want action 40, conjured purified water. So for thorns, we want to use buff inactive, and it's going to be on party 1. The buff name is Thorns, and we want it to set action player 1 Thorns. Oh, well, let's go ahead and add that conditional. So what we'll do is we'll edit the number 9 conditional. We won't do anything to it, but then we'll go ahead and we'll hit edit number 10, which is our thorns. And we want everything to be the same, except we want to add conditional 9 to the list. And then we'll want to add 10 to the number 11 conditional. Okay, and now just because I'm a stickler, I'm going to switch this around to just be Thorns Party 1. Okay, and then it matches my other macros. So we shouldn't need to change that any. So we need to look over our other floaters, our main keys, FRT and FRNT. And specifically we need to look at the numbers where we have our heal triggers go off. And now remember, this macro is using the highest rank of whatever spell. So this one is Healing Touch. Now this one heals for, let's call it 400 on average. So right now this is set so that it's over healing quite a bit. I don't recall exactly how much or how many hit points my tank has, but let's put this at 500. So now this character is going to wait until my tank has lost 500 health before casting Healing Touch. So next we have the Rejuvenations, and these ones are going to use the highest rank as well. And it only heals for 100. So having it start at 25 is still fine, especially for my tank. And then my other characters are set at 50, which I think makes sense. I think we're good to go. Alright, so that is multiboxing, the excuse me. We are now finished with the video. I will see you in the next one.